Hello there everyone, I am Pino here, playing Banished, and we are fully in the swing of things now by this point in the series, and that is great. We have a little developing town that is gathering medicine, our health is improving, another winter is coming, but we have plenty of food, and everything is going pretty great. I'd say the citizens have to be pretty happy overall. And actually, yeah, this is the average happiness. So yeah, that's good. One thing that would really increase happiness is probably if we got alcohol. But we will work on that. That is in the long-term goals of the civilization, without a doubt. Also in those long-term goals, we need houses. More of them. We have this one stone house being built, and we have the trading post being built. Getting that trading post up and going is going to be very important, because I want to be able to trade for some other types of seeds pretty soon. So we really need to do that. Also, let's unpause the construction here on this storage barn, because, yeah, we need that to be done. What is... oh, there's no citizens available to work that. You know what, we're not even gonna work... well, no, we should work that orchard, probably. We really should get those plums planted. Now, we are running out of logs and stone. Low on both. Okay. We need, let's see... mines iron and coal out of the ground. Quarry mines stone out of the ground. Alright, we should probably get a quarry built, I'd say. A full-time stone producing area would be very valuable. So that's, I think, what this area could be. Well, yeah, should we put it over here by the trading area? Or is there a better spot for it? Maybe... I mean, because there's so few places that you can actually place this stuff. And over there we're in our sort of gatherers area. So yeah, let's put it right here. This is as good a spot as any, I think. So, plop down our quarry. There we are. And we will have to obviously get some miners who will do that. But is that going to be... yeah, it's going to be another large building project, which we've got so many of right now. Alright, so we are at our fuel limit, and we don't have the materials for any of these things anyway. So we also need to gather some stone and iron from over here. So once we get all of that, that should hold us over for quite a while, I would think. So our laborers can get to work over there. And I think the builders work on that too. Yeah, alright. The second storage barn is up and finished. So that's good. We won't have to worry about running out of storage now, with this one being 90% full and winter ending. We would have had to worry a bit about running out of that, but no longer. We are now ready. This is 56% complete. We just need iron, which we actually have some of right here next to that. We should probably gather all the iron that's in this forest area. Okay, there's some up here. Yeah, let's gather all of that. All the iron we can. Oh, and we don't need a miner, we need a stone cutter. Yeah, that's what we want. And we've actually just gotten another laborer, so that'll be good. Oh, here we go. Look at our quarry. It is... I mean, we're getting at least logs and stuff put there, so it's changed now to look like a quarry, which is cool. Very cool. Alright. So, the farmers are hard at work now that it is again, spring. Let's get... Should we drop a hunter for a farmer, just so we can be farming at full production right now? And, okay. We have no stored clothes, no alcohol. We have one guy, though, without a job. He is a stone cutter. Oh, alright. Well, we won't set you to be a stone cutter then, right away, because that'll mean you won't have a job. And look at this. Everyone is grown up. We have no kids, which is a bit of a problem. We need to be building more houses. Because, yeah, these people will eventually get old and, like, die. So, can't be just letting that happen. We're going to want to get 3 more stone houses up. And there's so many building jobs going on right now. It's pretty crazy. But we're ambitious, and we're making progress. There we go. Get the road like that. Remove that accidental clicking of a road like that way. Okay, and you know what? Let's also connect up the road in this direction. Get a little city block sort of thing finished off there. Perfect. And then, let's see, can we actually put a stockpile in here? There we go. Cool. So we will use up that space right there as a bit of an extra stockpile. Can we build a road on... No, we can't build a road on this side of that storage barn, so that's fine. Alright, oh well. Oh well. We'll be okay. So the storage situation, though, all good. We've got, like, a full city block area thing in here that is being used very efficiently. We've got a few more houses going up. We've got this trading post hopefully going up soon. And we've got 24 adult laborers. Alright. So the herbalist and stuff. Now that we have some medicine, I think I'm going to drop down to just 1 herbalist. So that we can get more laborers into the workforce. And start getting this stone and iron for this trading post. That's pretty high priority. And yeah, hopefully they get around to that pretty soon. I think they should be. I mean, I don't know. I don't know why they wouldn't be. We have 3 laborers. We'll even drop... We have so much food. We're going to drop a fisherman just to get more laborers to go and start gathering all this stuff and hauling it to its needed construction zones. And I think our builders work towards gathering resources too, I hope. Maybe not. We'll drop one more guy, just so that we get as many people possible on resource gathering duty. And now that it is early summer, all the farms in full swing, we're gonna have tons more pumpkins and peppers. We have lots of fish already. We're gonna be getting more plums from our orchard. We've got a second small plum orchard growing, so that in the future, when our citizen population grows so large that it can no longer be supported by the amount of plums we currently produce, we'll have more ready, just like that. Because we don't want our people to be without plums. They would get very, very upset about that, I'm sure, if they were without plums. But yeah, we need more houses. That's our biggest thing. Should we just build a couple wooden houses? Maybe. Just to get something going. Let's do it. Let's build. I wish I could fit you there, but I can't. Alright. We're getting 2 temporary wooden houses built. And since I think we're gathering at least enough wood to get this stuff done. And we're gonna... Should we pause the buildings on these stone houses for now? This one's already got as much wood as it can get, so that'll be fine. Same with this. So we've got... All of these already have enough logs. It's just iron and other things that we need over there. Alright, it's getting to be early autumn now, and I think basically it says we have 0 of all this stuff, but what's happening is it's, as soon as we're getting it, it's immediately being taken to somewhere else to be used. So we don't have a surplus of this stuff, but we are still gathering it. So that is what's going on there. And hey, look at this. We have enough iron for this stone house, which is great. We don't have enough iron, though, for this trading post. So we're actually going to stop everything that would require any iron other than this until this trading post is done. And we need to gather up all this iron over here, which our guys are working at as we speak. So, another stone house finally is being built. We can get a couple more people on building duty. And yeah, I want to keep track of food to make sure we don't ever have it dropping, but at this point, yeah, I don't think that'll happen. Alright, we've got our fields harvested, so I'm going to drop down a few less farmers now, get them as laborers. And this is more laborers than like we've had in a long, long time. So hopefully production will be faster than ever as far as these buildings go. Alright, gathering the iron for the trading post is definitely coming along. We're up to 14 iron. And I think the problem is they're taking it back to the stockpile before taking it to the place, which, I mean, you know, whatever. Whatever. It is what it is. Okay. So we've got that 84% complete. One of these wooden houses is done. We've got a nice couple living there. Hopefully they will start producing children, because that is what we need. You can see right now we have all these adults living at home with their families and unable to go and start families of their own. And that is an issue at this point. So these temporary wooden houses, I think, will help with that a lot. And you know what? I'm gonna throw another one or two out here in the frontier area. We can have some wooden houses on the frontier area. We've got our stone house finished out here now too. So this is, I mean, this is going to be great. We will produce, hopefully, a full crop of kids, all being born, hopefully around the same time, so they can all grow up in like a little wave, and we'll have like generations forming, and someone to carry on Pepland and the city when all these old people die, and you know, the adults will have someone to, like, you know, fight with and argue with about how things should be run, and the kids will like have their own ideas of how they want to do everything, and then they'll have to, like, you know, slowly grow up and become adults, and like slowly just start doing things their way, and then their way will be the way things are done, and their kids will be the same thing. It'll just be great. It'll be great. We've had one kid born already, a child named Jayland. Jayland is the first of hopefully many a child who shall be born in the coming months, in the next, say, year or so here in Pepland. And it is back to spring now. A second child was born. We will get these guys back on farming now. We have enough iron for this. Oh, that's great. Which means we can unpause all of these things. Let them get built. And yeah, I think we're ready. We have a food surplus, a large one. I think we're ready for a population boom to hit when all these houses are finished. And I think the houses will be finished pretty soon. And then once this is finished, this year, we're going to now be able to get people trading, and we're going to be able to get different types of fruit to grow. We'll have something besides pumpkins and peppers to farm next year, when next growing season comes. It'll be just terrific, actually. Hopefully maybe even get some livestock. We could have, like, someone working as a shepherd, or I don't know if it would, yeah, a shepherd, I guess, is what they would be. Or a herder. So, yeah, it'll be great. Just great. Our reserve of stone is low, but this quarry, though, I mean, we'll finish that at some point. And then we should have, I assume that gives us a constant supply of stone? Because otherwise, I mean, there's no way you can do it. Your map will eventually run out of stone. So, yeah, I'm thinking that's what the quarry does. So once the quarry is finished, we can shift some people into being stone cutters, and that'll be useful. Alright, now we need to shift someone, though, to being a trader. Because someone is hopefully going to be coming to trade soon. So, let's get, like, 100 firewood here. And our woodcutter needs to get to work. But that also means we need more people chopping down trees than we currently have. And we're right back to having almost no laborers. But that's fine. Progress is definitely being made. Another house is done. This house has enough logs. These houses over here are not actually started yet, but the land is cleared for them. So that is going to be helpful. And I figure we can throw a few wooden houses around, as long as we have our basis being building stone houses. That's what we're going to need. Alright, we're not getting any more adults anytime soon, so we need to figure out how to work with the ones we have. So, that means I'm going to take less fishermen. I'm going to get a teacher. We're going to get one less farmer now. Also, that menu up there closed. We don't want that. Okay. Yeah, alright. I think we're good. Storage barn. Yeah, we'd already be over full if we had only had the one. So it's good that we have more. How is the whole process of carrying stuff here going? Alright, it's going well. Let's get... should we trade some fish away? Let's get like 120 fish. We'll get some plums, some pumpkins, and some peppers. And then when someone comes, we'll be ready to trade with them. And yeah, that'll be great. Maybe we shouldn't trade firewood necessarily, I guess, considering we're a bit low on wood. So you know what? Yeah, that was a bad plan. We should probably save our firewood. We have someone who should be a woodcutter. That's the thing. Like, they should be working to make more of it. But I guess we have too few people chopping down the trees right now. Let's fix that. Let's chop down. Let's chop down these trees over here. We're gonna clear this area out eventually, so let's just get it done now. This is the area we're gonna leave more wild, as I've mentioned. We're planting trees as we cut them down there. And gathering herbs and all of that stuff. Okay.